Hey, hey. Ooh, slow motion. Ooh. My name is C-H-R-I-S.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm RachelEsther. For those of you who do, thank you for coming back. So today I am collaborating with some of my friends and also one of my fellow YouTubers. So I'm gonna allow everybody to go ahead and introduce themselves, and then I'm just gonna talk a little bit about what this video is gonna be all about. So go ahead, shorties.
Hi, I'm Krista, and I am single.
Hi, I'm Calissa, and I am in a relationship.
I'm Arianna. I'm in a relationship.
And I'm Rachel, and I'm, I guess I'm single too. So today I'm starting a little segment on my channel, and it is called the Grey Leggings Talk. As you can see, we all have on our gray leggings and our gray sweats. And basically in our Grey Leggings Talks, it's going to be all, like the four of us and whoever else wants to be featured for whatever topics we're talking about. But today we wanted to talk about relationships and friendships, family relationships, school relationships, and that's why we started by stating our relationship statuses. So to start things out, we're going to talk about turn-ons and turn-offs, right? So what are big turn-ons for you guys, and what are big turn-offs?
I feel I'm pretty simplistic when it comes to turn-ons and turn-offs. I'm not a big stickler for turn-ons and turn-offs. As long as your hygiene is and our energies can coexist on a positive note, then I'm pretty okay. And you can't be shorter than me. That's it.
I have fact.
I don't need no specific height measurement, but just don't be shorter than me.
I don't have nothing against short boys.
Me either.
But I've never had a situation where I talked to a short boy and it ended well. It just made me more irritated.
Yep.
The fact that they were short. Like,
Sometimes
not only did this not end the way I wanted it to, but you're short. Like the audacity.
You think you could disrespect me?
You gotta be 6 feet
And
taller
you're
for me,
short?
sorry.
Speak that up.
You gotta be 6 feet or taller for me, I'm sorry.
Krista has height requirements, y'all.
Yes, I do.
She one of those. She said 5.
So this shit.
Did you say 5?
This shit. What's your turn-ons and turn-offs?
You guys make me happy. That's one thing. You gotta make me happy. You gotta be a family-oriented person. What else, dude? You have to have good hygiene. You have to be fun. You have to have a sense of humor. And you have to have a great personality. Well, coming with a great personality comes a sense of humor. So you have to be funny. It's okay if you're corny funny, but if you're corny, you gotta be cute with it. Like, you can't be corny and ugly.
I don't really feel comfortable talking about turn-ons and turn-offs because I don't know. I mean, I'm in a happy relationship, but
You
I
guys
do have
just get
people
along.
like Mikkel watching, so I'm not gonna say stuff like that.
Shout out to Nicole.
Yeah, Mikkel, you're famous. My little cousin, he loves YouTube. I mean, my boyfriend is. I'm not even gonna violate, but
He taller than you though?
he's taller than me,
That's
right?
all that
'Cause
matters.
I'm short. I'm
Calista is like on the brink of midget, so
yeah, I'm like 5 foot 5'1", so if he's a little taller than me, then
That's
what I mean.
fine.
He
That's all
swears
that
he's
matters.
5'10".
they look cute together. Like when you see them stand together, they don't look like.
We'll look like.
And I feel like because you're so short, you make him look taller.
Yeah, I'm there.
Y'all proportion.
But then I look this boy in the eyes, and I'm like, we the same height.
Cause let's be honest, like girls be like 5'1" and guys over 6 feet, and y'all just look like y'all went on a walk with your babysitter or like your uncle.
Honestly, I'm like, save the 6 foot plus for the
6 foot plus.
Exactly for the
Or not
no.
even.
How old are you?
5'4".
Nope, you don't make the cut. 5'5"
and
plus. If you're 5'5"
And
plus,
up,
you can
need a
have a 6 foot man. But if you are below 5'5",
5'4" and under.
you can get those 5.
I could do with 5'10" and above. My dad's
But you
5'10".
just said 6 feet.
But
But
I
you
prefer
said
6 feet and above.
I prefer.
Moving along, we're gonna go into our definition of what a relationship is, or our idea of what a relationship is. So I guess I'll start. I just feel like a relationship is where two people coexist healthily. I don't even know if that's a word, but it's a word today. Like, you need to be in a healthy union, whether it's an agreement, a bond. Like, a relationship doesn't always necessarily need a title. Sometimes I feel like people get too stuck up on, like, the title. And they don't have no bond. Like, oh my god, he asked me to be his girlfriend. Yay, I'm a girlfriend. But where's the bond though?
Yeah. And I feel like, honestly, sometimes people want the title, but they don't have the connection.
I was just about to say,
and it's like,
or they don't have what it takes.
Yeah.
And when I say bond, like, or like a union, like, a relationship doesn't always have to be two people. Like, you can have a relationship with yourself. Because once you have a relationship with yourself, then your relationship with other people is just
it's much better. You can't have a relationship with other people without knowing who you are.
Right. And I feel like that's where a lot of girls struggle nowadays, because I feel like they're so caught up with the idea of being in relationships, they don't take the time to really be alone and get to know who they are. And they're so caught up with getting that title. It's like, you don't even know what you need in that relationship. You're so focused on the want. Like, you're so focused on the pictures and the dates. And it's like, what kind of partner do you want? Do you need somebody who's going to put you in your place? Do you need somebody who's timid? Do you need somebody who's open-minded? Do you need somebody who's a Republican? What do you need? I mean, I don't need no Republican, but what is that a necessity for you? Y'all be so focused on the wants and not the need.
When girls stop talking to guys, they feel like they lost themselves because they made themselves and shaped themselves into this idealistic image of what that person wanted. So now when that person calls them out on their flaw or their whatever little mistake they made, they're like, oh my god, it's me. Oh.
And it's like, it might be
because you don't know yourself. Know your worth, know yourself, and add tags. And don't be like, oh, I know myself, and then double back and be like, no. Know your worth and add tags, boo-boo. You're nobody's chicken back. You're oxtail. With the rice and peas and macaroni with the gravy.
You shouldn't even be in a relationship or even talk about relationships, or because you're talking about people changing themselves for another person. You shouldn't have to change yourself. It should be two people who just naturally fit for each other in order for the relationship to work. You shouldn't force a relationship. It should just naturally happen.
Krista's dropping gems.
She's dropping gems. I feel like sometimes too, a lot of people think that like when I say know who you are before you get into a relationship, know who you are, but also don't especially the age we are now, we're all trying to figure things out. So it's okay if you're damaged. It's okay if you are going through stuff and you're trying to find yourself. But don't make it somebody else's responsibility to find who you are. Right. Because at the end of the day, you could find yourself in this person, but like you said, once they leave, who are you? You have to find that identity for yourself. And as two people who are growing, build each other up as two separate entities. So when you come together, you could really be whole. But when you do that little I don't know who I am without you,
excuse me, I am 20. I am not raising nobody's 22-year-old son. I'm not doing it. Not raising nobody's 22-year-old son. I'm not doing it. Sorry.
Why he gotta be 22?
Because 22-year-old son? You speaking from experience?
Who's 22?
22-year-old son.
Okay, so moving on to commitment. So what is your definition of commitment? Do you think commitment is important? Do you guys want to be in committed relationships? I mean, obviously you two are already in committed relationships, but for people like me and Krista,
this is how you know if you can be in a committed relationship with Krista, okay?
Blame on. Look at those toes.
If you like her toes, then you like her.
And then
I got nice feet. I got nice feet.
So why you ain't showing
Because they're not dumb right now.
If you don't get your little nasty self out of here.
Krista the type of girl you can't see without
on my sweater.
I'm like that. I hate when my nose So commitment. Go ahead, Krista. Talk about commitment.
I would personally like to be in a committed relationship, just because I've never experienced what it feels like to be loved, but I've shown love. So I just want to know what it's like to have that same energy reciprocated back to me.
Why do you feel like that is?
And what's your definition?
What's your definition of
What's your definition of love?
Yeah,
that you say that you feel like you give love but don't get it.
How to love.
Teach me how to love.
Teach me
You care for someone deeply.
So how do you know that nobody ever cared for you the way you cared for them?
You don't have to do something for me, like.
Yeah, but what do you want to feel?
Like, what
If
do you
you're
what
saying that
what
you
is gonna
feel
make you feel
happiness.
like
love? Why you
I feel like I want it.
What will make you not happy, and what makes you feel like you're not wanted? Make
First
me
of
feel.
all,
Have you
no,
said?
I've
make
never
me feel
been-
Have you
like I
ever
want
had
it?
time by
never-
yourself?
Yes, I have.
Like not talking to nobody?
Cause you grew up with a sister.
What you mean, like
know-
not talking to somebody?
I'm saying,
like,
I'm
no,
saying
but
by
like by
yourself.
yourself.
By yourself.
I'm
Like-
saying by yourself.
Like for me, I grew
not
up with my family around me, but I was single, but I still never felt alone.
Right.
When I came here, I was single and I was living by myself, and even though I have roommates,
Oh, so then-
there's still times where I'm by myself.
Right. 'Cause I
And
feel
that
like some
time
people
to
are scared
yourself
of being physically,
alone.
mentally, and emotionally by themselves.
The only time I've probably been by myself was when my sister was away at college and I was still in high school, and I was home by myself when my parents would be gone at work or like on trips and stuff. That's
And
it.
what did you not like that feeling? Like,
I just felt lonely
So
because
you-
I'm not the type of person to watch TV or anything, so I literally just stay in my room and just stare at them.
Honestly though,
You're not
because okay, when it comes to commitment for me, I feel like I want to when I'm talking to somebody, we need to be able to be working towards commitment. I'm not the type of person to rush anything. I'm not the type of person to make you feel like you have to commit to me, because I don't want anybody to be in my life that doesn't feel like they want to be there. Like, I don't want you to say something to me because you think that's going to make me happy. Say it because you mean it. And even if it hurts my feelings, say it because you mean it. Don't say it because you think that that's what I want to hear. But
That's all part of being in a relationship.
exactly. But like the thing is, I'm only saying that because from prior experience, I feel like people be saying stuff because they think I want to hear it, and it's like,
yeah, but being in a
But that's being childish.
But being in
Exactly.
a relationship is not being like, because like I know like I get annoyed fast, so I don't want you to be like on like in my face all the time,
Right.
like, around me all the time.
but to me, that's not what
That's what I'm
commitment
saying,
is.
and that's not what a relationship is
Should be.
either.
Yeah.
You're saying
Like
you
you
want to feel like you want it. Sometimes I just
Want
want to
space.
know that you're gonna be there for me.
That's what I
Yeah.
mean.
When okay.
That's what I
And
mean.
I just
by-
And I feel like it's a friendship, but like it's just that next level
Yeah.
friendship.
'Cause
Because
I
I
think
feel
that's
like
first.
so many
Commitment should come before a relationship.
exactly.
Period.
Because the thing is, I
Because
feel
if you will go into a relationship without that original commitment,
Yep.
it's not going to be the relationship that you think it's going to be, because they wasn't committed to begin with.
right.
So
Because I feel like you could be committed, like you said, you could be committed and not in a relationship, because that's that point where you guys are like, okay,
I did it for 2 years.
we're on the same page, we're working towards something, but at the same time, it could go two ways. It could go like previous experiences I've had,
On
where
this
it's
side.
like we're talking for like 4 years, and
On and off.
and it's like, oh my god, like yeah, that's my man, but that's not really my man, but like that's my man, but it's not really my man. And then it's like we're both just playing with each other.
Right.
But it could also go the way of, okay, like we're committed to each other right now.
And I'm your
We're not
girl.
talking to anybody
You're
else.
my man.
And we're doing this because maybe right now we're not in a relationship, but we're actually trying to make that the end goal. I feel like, but that also separates boy and man. Because situations I've had in the past where it's like, oh, we're just in the stars and we're floating. It's like, I'm not about to be out here asking everybody, what are we every day? I don't have
Yeah.
time for that. Because I don't care what we are.
Right.
But it's like, you want to talk to me every day and want me to be committed to you, but it's like, I don't get that same energy back. 1. 2, it's like, what do you want the end goal to be? Because there could be 4 options for me. We could be good friends.
Good up.
We could be boyfriend and girlfriend. We could be in this for life. You could be my bro, or I could never speak to you again. Okay, I guess that's 5 options. So it's like, if you can't even see any of those options, then why are you talking to me?
Right.
Because if you want to be my friend, I will be a good friend to you. I'm a good friend. I say I'm a good friend.
You're a good friend.
If you want me to be your friend, I'll just be your friend. I could be there for you. We can talk whatever. But if you want me to be your girlfriend, that's a whole different type of timing, and you have to actually act like you want me. in order
But
to
at the
get
same
that.
time, like that's why I have respect for people who let you know that they're not ready yet, because sometimes it's not even the person. Like a person can have feelings for you, but deep down inside know that they're not mentally, emotionally, or physically mature enough for you in that moment. But what sets a man from a boy is the one who can let you know that and give you the choice to stay with it and rock with him or leave. And then there's the one that just goes with the flow, and then when things come to shove or when they want to break, they just dip off the scene like they're Usain Bolt. Like, once you know yourself, you really have to have that kind of relationship where, you know, you put everything on the forefront and you give whichever person, whether it's a girl to a boy or a boy to a girl, like, you gotta let it be known so that they can make that executive decision, and then y'all work towards that.
Because I feel like too, with that, I feel like some people who just that whole wanting you to wait around, I hate that. Because it's not even that I'm patient, it's just if I feel like there's a possibility, I'll wait. Because but once I invest my time in you, that's when I get more frustrated. Like, I feel like when I spend a lot of time talking to you and really because it's like, for me, if I like these boys I'll be talking to for like 2-3 weeks, it's like, okay, whatever, you wasted my time 3 weeks, like, okay, whatever. But it's like, when I spend months, years talking to somebody, and it's like, for this to end up nowhere, that's when I'm more, it's not even that I'm hurt, but I'm hurt. But it's like, I'm more frustrated because it's like, I could get back a lot. I could rebuild myself emotionally. I could make more money. I could make new friends. I could do a lot of shit over. But I cannot get time back. Once time is gone, I'm never getting that back. When you take time from me and you do whatever with it, that's when I'm upset. Because now, not only did you disrespect me, but you disrespected my time. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to follow all of us on our social media so you can keep up with us on the daily. It'll be in the description box.
Can you put it right here so we'll open it?
I'll put it all on the screen so you guys could go ahead and follow them on their preferred social media. Stay tuned for another Grey Leggings Talk. If you want us to discuss something, be sure to comment it and let us know what you guys thought, what you guys want.
Might talk about like college or high school.
If you wanted to talk about like friendships,
fake ass friends.
Exactly.
If you want to see more,
if you want to talk about drama, we got.
If you want to hear story times from all of our different
experiences,
then stay tuned
to
G.L.T. Talks on RachelEsther and ThePageTM.
Oh wait,
what else you want
pause for the thumbnail. Ari, you can't see Krista.
It's my good side.
Your bun.
Put your leg.
No, I'm gonna put this one this way. Rachel put that one that way. And
RachelEsther.
I'm the Page.
And never forget,
stay beautiful,
stay booming,
and stay blessed.